Now, I'm not one to gossip, but I will bring you the tea. Welcome to Chronicle Speaks.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at you.
So the saying goes, expect the unexpected. Now, I honestly thought this divorce between Jeannie Mai and Jeezy was going to go over fairly easily, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Yesterday, Jeezy filed a temporary motion for a hearing so he would be able to spend more time with his daughter. And then Jeannie Mai hit back with the, hey, you cheated on me. And guess what? Because of that, I want this prenuptial agreement thrown completely out, and I'm going to get some of your money. We're going to get into this story and so much more, but before we do, please be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any news regarding this case and so much more. Now let's get back into it. On September 14, 2023, the world was shocked to learn that Jeezy filed for divorce from his wife of 2 years, Jeannie Mai Jenkins. And not only was the world shocked, but according to media outlets, Jeannie was shocked as well. Now, little did we know, Jeezy had filed earlier that summer, but waited to drop the hammer in September. Well, rumors started to swirl as they always do. This one cheated, that one cheated, but we never really knew what truly went on. Well, time goes on and Jeezy ends up uploading a video to his YouTube page of an interview conducted by the beautiful Nia Long. And in the interview, there was a moment that he discussed his marriage to Jeannie Mai, and he said that this has not been an easy journey. I can tell you that I'm saddened, that I'm disappointed, and that I'm uneasy. He also stated that they tried to go to counseling, but to no avail. Now, in the original divorce complaint, Jeezy did state that the marriage was irretrievably broken due to irreconcilable differences. We never knew what those differences were. We heard the interview. Jeezy never said anything afterwards. Jeannie Mai never said anything afterwards. That was up until yesterday. Everything changed. Jeezy filed a motion yesterday for a temporary hearing, and in this motion, he stated that the couple had a visitation scheduled for their daughter, Monaco, throughout the remaining of 2023, and this was all confirmed through their counsel. However, having to address custodial and parenting time in such an ad hoc manner is becoming increasingly less feasible. The lack of consistency, continuity, and stability inherently associated with such a haphazard and fluid parenting time schedule is stressful to the child, and it has, as is unfortunately inevitable with all families in transition, created unnecessary tension and confusion regarding not only parenting time, but also in regards to each parent's role and rights when the child is in their respective custody. Now, Jeezy goes on to make Jeannie Mai look squeaky clean in this situation. He says that she is not acting maliciously or with specific intent to harm petitioner's relationship with the child. The fact is, respondent has acted as a gatekeeper when it comes to respondent exercising parenting time with the child, as well as in regards to respondent parenting rights and as the child's father. Respondent's interference with petitioner's relationship with the child, again, while not generated from or with malicious intent, is nevertheless causing confusion and tension between the parties and is working to stifle the development of petitioner's relationship with the child. As such, it is necessary at this point to separate, structure, and clearly define the parties' temporary legal and physical custody rights and set a parenting time schedule consistent with the best interest of the child. Now, I'm not sure how you gatekeep this man from seeing his child, but she's not doing it with malicious intent. But you know what, Jeezy? Go off. Now, right after Jeezy filed his motion, Jeannie Mai filed her answer and counterclaim to Jeezy's divorce complaint and other relief. Now, mind you, Jeezy filed September 14th. Her attorney filed their entry of appearance on October 24th, and Jeannie acknowledged service on November 6th. And all of a sudden, the same day Jeezy filed this motion, you have an answer ready? I have a feeling that this was waiting in the arsenal. Like, you know what, Jeezy, you do one more thing to piss me off, and I'ma let it rip. And let it rip she did. Now, Jeannie started off by agreeing to all of the paragraphs mentioned in Jeezy's initial complaint, but she got to paragraph 3, where Jeezy stated that the two were living in a bona fide state of separation during the time of him filing the complaint, and she was like, no, sir. No, we weren't. Then we get to paragraph 6, where there is another discrepancy. Now, they both agree that they both should share joint legal custody of the child on a temporary and permanent basis, but Jeezy wanted the final decision-making be established by the court in the best interest of the child, and Jeannie Mai wanted the final decision-making to be awarded to her. Then we get to the prenuptial agreement. So in Jeezy's initial complaint, he stated that on March 26, 2021, the prenuptial agreement was duly signed and executed by both the petitioner and the respondent. And because of this resolves all financial issues incident to this divorce. The prenuptial agreement should be enforced, and the terms set forth therein made the final order of this court. Jeannie said, not so fast. In her paragraph 9, it says, wife neither admits nor denies the allegations contained in paragraph 9 of the complaint. In further response, wife shows that there is a prenuptial agreement, but wife reserves the right until after discovery is completed to determine whether husband's disclosures were accurate and or whether circumstances have changed such that the prenuptial agreement may be subject to challenge. Now we're going to get into her counterclaim and her request for relief, and we're going to jump straight to paragraph number 10. Now it says, wife is entitled to a divorce from husband on the grounds that the marriage is irretrievably broken. Wife reserves the right to amend this counterclaim to add other grounds for divorce, but which wife does not wish to specify herein at this time, in hopes that this matter can be resolved without having to disclose such conduct publicly. Wife shows that she should be granted a total divorce, that is a divorce of benicular matrimony in terms of law, from husband. Now we're jumping to paragraph 11. You guys listen to this. Wife shows the court that the parties entered into a prenuptial agreement on March 26, 2021. In the event the court enforces the terms of said prenuptial agreement, wife further shows that the court should enforce paragraph 8 of the prenuptial agreement regarding infidelity, which provides in pertinent part that in the event that either party engages in sexual relations, an emotional relationship, or is emotionally or sexually suggestive in communication with a third party via all forms of electronic communication, including but not limited to texting, sexting, FaceTiming, social media, and or direct messages, shall result in a significant financial penalty upon the adulterous party as specified in said prenuptial agreement. I'm not reading anymore because all it is you got your property, I got my property, and the property we bought together, we're going to split, and I want this divorce to be over. Don't know why, but I do not feel in my spirit that Jeezy was the one that cheated. Jeezy was the one that filed for divorce. Jeezy was the one that said he was disappointed, he was heartbroken, all of these things, but Jeannie Mai is the one that's now saying that let's go ahead and let's look at this prenuptial agreement again. Let's go through all of the discovery and let's see what happens. Jeezy is going so hard on this Real Men Don't Cheat campaign. I just don't see him cheating and then being called a liar. Like, I'm not seeing it. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I want you to tell me what you think. After I've read all of this, after we've gone through all of this, after you've seen his interview with Nia Long, do you really feel in your spirit that this man cheated on this woman, filed for divorce, had an interview, only for her to come out and say, you cheated on me? Leave a comment and you know how we do. We'll talk about it down below. I can't wait to see your comments. Talk to you guys later. Bye. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of my new episodes.